We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, he connects there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Sean O'Malley. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. So more output, at least in the early going. Front kick there by O'Malley. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. Beautiful transition.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Elbow landed now from the bottom by Sean O'Malley. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? He's having so much success doing it in fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye. Yeah,
he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal.
Oh! Guard now, not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Whiffs on that offering. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one.
Let me see those kicks. Clean punch.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. 20 seconds to go in round one. Nice kick to the body. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Oh! What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's look back at some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Dvalishvili. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Nice.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know, not a lot of good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. Oh!
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Well, Malley's shot there is blocked. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked to try to find that shot again.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan. Beautiful ground strike landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Dvalishvili's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and